Just trying to say a bit too much throughout this topic sentence, right? Again, a third clause, prompting vacillations that affect her mentality. Mentality is one of those vague words. It's just not very clear what you even mean by that. You should just say exactly what her psychology is. You should say that once in a specific way and get rid of everything else. So try and cut all of this down, focus on one thing up here and basically cut everything else, right? And if you want to talk about how she does something, you might want to say through something, through some kind of stylistic element, something about how she's written her poetry or something about how she writes about these frequent milk fevers as a metonym or a symbol for something else, a broader symbol as a key symbol or metaphor. You can say through that, Platts does this, and you would again have that second comma here and then say stemming from patriarchal entrapment. But you might want to be a little bit more specific about that again and eliminate matriarchal ascension, right? These terms that only have one or two words are just inherently vague. So try and break down one of those a little bit further and then end the sentence there. Okay, next sentence. What's good is that this student, unlike other students that I've been having a look at, goes straight into the analysis. Okay, that's great because some students have been doing 2 or 3 topic sentences effectively in a row, even though it's the same paragraph. They're doing 3 conceptual statements that don't have any evidence. They don't have quotes or techniques, an explanation of those pieces of analysis, right? Explanation of those techniques or quotes, that is. So the analysis should come in after the topic sentence. You might want to bring in context as well as part of that, but I would integrate it so they're not all in separate sentences. It's very important in an essay that you get into the analysis as soon as possible after your topic sentence. You've brought in your concept, now start proving it. Bring in your evidence. They've done a great job here in going into analysis where they're going to give me a technique, rhetorical question, and they're going to give me a quote showing that rhetorical question. And it's not too long a quote, which is awesome. We don't like long quotes. We like having quotes that are as short as possible to prove the point that you're making and to actually provide evidence of the technique that you have used to label that quote with.